Hi, hello, welcome to the stream. Currently doing the new update for my console. I already have it updated on my phone. I guess I should technically promote this on my story. Always kind of forget that, like, I'm literally live when doing sad faces. I need to put more serum on my eyebrows. It could be better. Okay, period, that works. I'm actually satisfied. It's because my hair, ever since I like buzz cut my hair, because let me tell y'all, I did not like my hair just like it grown out. It bothers me and stuff. Sorry, I really don't like it when that like happens, and I honestly have not buzz cut my hair since before I started dating Harry, which is like crazy because buzz cut is like something I used to do as a staple in high school. I used to just always give myself haircuts, like just save my mom money, like, you know, just line myself up. That was literally typical Greg. But when I started making my own money, grown money, more money, and got a really good barber and got really nice haircuts, changes a lot on like perspective and just on your whole mental in terms of like looking good and self-groom. So yeah, ever since moving out here to Minneapolis, I have not found anyone that comes nearly as close as my barber back in California. Shout out to Francisco. He's literally like just great at his job. And I just have never found anyone that comes close in this area, I should say. We're almost done with this update. Sorry, I was like, what am I doing? Why am I waiting? Did I download the picture or any? I think I did, right? Fuck, I didn't even download this damn picture. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry, I'm literally just right here waiting for this fucking download speed. Come on. We've already been 6 minutes into the stream. I thought it was gonna download a lot faster. My bad, y'all. But it also gives people time to join the stream as well. So, you know. It's not too bad, you know. Okay. Excuse me. Probably should have filled up my water a bit before, but I think I should be fine. Depending on how long this story patch goes, because technically it's we have this patch and then the next story patch in 20 days. Like roughly 3 weeks. So I left off on mobile. I already did all my dailies for today. I'm not pulling. I'm saving all of my resources for Uno, and Uno's signature weapon. This is one thing I wanted to just kind of highlight and kind of really acknowledge and appreciate is the freaking animations, y'all. Something about animations now on like these banners, not only when it comes to the weapons, but the actual characters themselves too. Like, some of them are simple, like Carlotta, some of them have presence and make the thematics of it a lot more there, right in front of you, like Augusta. And some are just, simple and beautiful. But when it comes to the weapon banners, y'all, these animations really get me wanting to be like, okay, yeah, I want that weapon for her. The main reason why I'm not pulling for Augusta is because I don't have the resources to pull for her and her signature weapon. It's not realistic, and it's not really something I'm going to try to do, so I can get her on a rerun. Plus, I have Zhang Liao, and I know she's power creeping him. But that doesn't mean I still can't get content done with him, nonetheless. Like, Carlotta's weapon, if the gems were to have been moving in a circular rotation, like it does in her actual, model, this would look a lot more convincing to pull. But because it's still kind of like a stagnant image with just some, glowing rays in the center, I'm like, yeah, But shorekeepers, the wisps, on the sides, as well as the galaxy-esque color flowage of it. It's just, even though most of the weapon is a still image, the effects do enough to complement the stillness of the weapon itself. I just was like, yeah, I had to pull this weapon too with shorekeeper because it's magnificent. It's beautiful. And it benefits her a lot. Oh, I did actually want to pull on the standard banner. Just for like on stream, just cause like why not? See what happens. Yeah. Okay, it's just a rectifier. Fusion accretion. Well. Anyway. So let's go ahead and continue the story. Let's figure out what's going on here and how our main character can help the people and where it's gonna all lead to within the next area.
Sure is a beautiful day. So, any news from the F4 rover? Or are we still chilling like we've been for the past few days?
Good day, Madam Rover. I am Damien, an attendant in service to the F4's palace. By direct command, I have come to deliver you Her Excellency's personal letter. It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Okay.
Me and my big mouth. Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
It says Augusta has taken care of everything on her end. She's ready to meet us at the F4's palace as agreed. It's most likely something to do with the hunt. We shouldn't keep the F4 waiting. Time to go, Abby.
Oh, you mean now? Well, I'll think I'll sit this one out and leave all the heavy stuff to you guys. Chat for as long as you like. Just give me a holler if you need me.
Okay.
Are we there yet?
I always forget how good this feels playing on console. I like the shortcuts.
Looks like Augusta's already taken care of everything. Let's do this.
Cutscene? No. Not yet. Oh, it will be right here though. Look at her standing right there. Yeah. That fucking pose. I was like, oh, is it a quick time event? Let me grab my controller just in case. She like zapped to her weapon. Oh, Havoc.
Impressive. I expected a challenge, but your performance far exceeds what I had imagined.
Is that so?
Just as I thought. Watching from the Colosseum's balcony is no way to understand a warrior's true spirit. Only by crossing blades, Can I feel the will to fight pulsing through your veins? Come, step closer. Laureate of Raguna, champion of Septimont, favored gladiator of Arsinosa. By the honor of these titles, it is only right you stand by my side. I, Augusta, Ephor of Septimont, offer you my highest esteem.
You got a unique way of greeting guests. Yeah, chucking that fucking big old sword.
Simple and efficient. No need for pleasantries. Here we let our blades do the talking. The Septimont way. I have no doubt that you and I will have plenty of opportunities to get acquainted. But that's not why I called you here today.
Expedition.
On my behalf, and that of the Ephor's Palace, I extend my deepest apologies for failing to keep our appointment. I hope this delay hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for the hunt.
The hunt. Your hospitality very much made up for it.
Tolerant and strong, just as I've heard. Virtues of a true hero. Well then, seeing that your interest still holds, shall we discuss it?
Please.
The hunt. In Septimont's long fight for survival. It holds profound significance. It is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless gladiators have taken up the hunt and met their end in glory. It is no exaggeration to say that the blood of gladiators still burns in every inch of the Crimson Sanguis plateaus. Our ancestors built the defenses that line those grounds. To this day, they stand as the front line of Septimont's resistance against the Dark Tide. You've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis plateaus. Since the first Dark Tide outbreak in Rinasita, that place has become a breeding ground for its horrors. As you've no doubt realized, our prey are tacit discords, born from the Dark Tide. Only those who desecrate Septimont fall beneath the gladiators' blades.
Okay.
The high tide is upon us, and it will be a storm like no other. My hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifices are inevitable, but I believe you will be a banner that stands unbroken, Rover.
There are plenty of great gladiators in Septimont. What made you want to invite me on this hunt?
I share your sentiment. Septimont takes pride in its many remarkable gladiators. But you are exceptional.
Of course we
A
are.
grand hunt awaits us. And my warriors and I long to do battle alongside a fighter such as yourself. Of course, the will of the extraordinary deserves to be heard. I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter.
I agree to join your hunt, but I have my own goal to accomplish.
A straightforward answer. I like it. As for this goal of yours,
Share what I've learned about the Sentinel's relic and the journey in paradise.
ah, yes. yes. The Journeying Paradise. I've heard that laughable name before. A pity the hunt was made to shatter that little fantasy. As for the Sentinel's relic, go to the Earthrend Wedge. It's where the Sentinel Imperator first descended upon the Sanguis Plateaus, and is the epicenter of every hunt to this day. However, due to its significance, not even Septimon's highest officials are permitted near it. But if that is what you wish, say no more. I will make it happen.
You have great trust in me.
The trust I place in you stems from your recognition of my character. I admire your honesty, and I will honor it to the fullest. Only those bound by trust can go the distance together. I look forward to the hunt ahead. It honors me to journey by your side.
When do we leave?
Patience, my friend, is the first step to becoming a hunter. When the storm rages in the skies southeast of Septimont, I will await you at Tempest Cliffs.
Okay. So let's just head there now then, why not? I mean, here we go. Next act in this chapter. This is one of the few gacha game stories where I'm like very much invested in heavy. It's because they've done a great job. At really presenting the story now.
I can't eat another bite. That's another full stomach for Abby. Huh? Hey, Rover? Look, over there.
What's over there, Abby?
That's a storm. Which means it's about time to meet up with Augusta. Tempest Cliffs. I remember, that's where she told us to go.
Well, you better hurry. Same as always. Call me when you need me, and I'll be out in a flash. I'll be there, yeah.
This should be the right way.
If you're heading for Tempest Cliffs, head east. This path will take you straight to the Courtyard of Glory. Or perhaps, would you care to travel with me? After all, we share the same destination. Your reputation precedes you, Honorable Rover. I am Gladiator Avidius, at your service.
Are you also here for the hunt?
Gladiating and hunting are the very pillars upon which the glory of Septimont stands. I believe no gladiator would refuse such an honor if invited. I, of course, am no exception. Please, if you'll follow me, honored guest from afar.
You know, for a random NPC, he sure does look well detailed in the face and the
Augusta
entire.
spoke of the great surge we are about to face.
The F4 speaks the truth. And this year's high tide has come later than usual. It bodes ill. It's a shame even the sharp ears of the Senate could not chisel through the high walls of Tetragon Temple to hear the whispers beyond. Is this an auspice of calamity or a prelude to a new legend? Only time will tell.
Right? He's not wrong. It won't let me like dash run either. It's just this automated. This is very cinematic. Cinematic.
Come on, give me a hand.
Did you hear?
Overhide.
This one's serious.
Not like that. Like
Set? Yeah, almost ready.
The pleasure of escorting you to the F4 has been fulfilled. For now, my duty ends here. From here, we march onward to the hunting grounds, where the Dark Tide's creations may await us. When the time comes, it will be a true pleasure to see your skills in action.
Okay. Random
Happy
stranger.
hunting.
Okay.
Come!
That's fine.
Join us, Rover. The horns signal our departure.
Do we set out from Tempest Cliffs?
Precisely. These cliffs mark the opening of our campaign.
So we're jumping off. But there's no bridge to enter the other side. Wait, are we using our gliders?
Take courage, my friend. The path to glory will reveal itself under the feet of the brave.
Girl, what? You speaking in riddles? Oh, okay. This is good. We love these cutscenes. So beautiful. Hell yes. Yes, Kuro. Yes, pre-rendered.
Is that?
Oh, okay. They're just throwing the dark tide at us right now. That's like a dinosaur. Okay, we're fighting.
At your disposal.
Do I get to play as Augusta? Oh, we do. Okay, this is bitchin'.
That is a Chorosaurus, an abomination
Oh.
of the Dark Tide. Do exercise caution, Rover.
Barely found it. Roars of conquest! Never back down.
There we go. Okay. Augusta is a unique character for sure. This is what I'm waiting to pull. Yes. You know. Oh my gosh.
Now is not the moment. Let it flee.
The path it takes leads deeper into the trap we laid.
We laid the trap.
That sound.
It's from Hornet. An echo. It's signaling we retire for the day, that's all. Augusta, time to bring your party back to the Hunter's Den.
Of course, priestess. Your arrow couldn't have come at a better time.
Seeing that Rover is here, I'll take that as a compliment.
Interesting. Choice of words.
The Hunter's Den. Busiest gladiator encampment across the Sanguis Plateaus. Nearly every hunter passes through here on their way to the hunting grounds.
Okay.
We will rest here before setting off for the next hunt.
Is that
Must
so?
admit, this place is rather magnificent. I suppose my predecessors forsook the peace they ought to have enjoyed, just to share this hard-earned land with these hunters. Such magnificence is rightly owed to the temple.
I love her.
The priestess's words are not without merit. I am well aware that I stand under blessings and will forever remember the sacrifices of the temple. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking my leave.
Oh. She ain't like that.
Though we've already met, I suppose a proper introduction is in order. I am Yuno, priestess of the Tetragon Temple.
Yes, and future teammate. Yes, I'm so ready. We're gonna actually hide the UI because I'm gonna like steal this as like a frame. Let me actually just really quickly turn my camera off as well, so that way I can get this literally as a picture for a thumbnail. Beautiful. Okay. I heard about you. The priestess have the gift of prophecy.
Well, aren't you caught up on things? What you say is true, though I've long since grown tired of such affairs. Come now, Rover. Surely you can find me something more interesting to occupy my time. For instance, the hunt. Quite frankly, when it comes to dealing with the dark tide, none of these gladiators can hold a candle to me. Ha! Look at those looks. I've seen them all before. What can I say? When you're as dazzling as I am, jealousy tends to follow.
See, this bitch knows she's
I'll
bad.
be making my way back, Augusta, lest my shine further sting the eyes of certain people.
This bitch is so good. I love her sarcasm,
If you
humor.
find yourself with free time later, consider visiting me at Tetragon Temple.
Okay.
Not every Outlander is granted access to its sacred halls. Make the most of it.
Sacred halls.
It's rare to see Yuno hold back like that. You must be someone different to her.
She must know us from before. She probably doesn't. I don't know. The way that she interacts with us, it does seem like she's familiar with Rover. You team C very close.
We do share some common traits. Don't let her unruly side fool you. She is as dependable as they come.
The monster we encountered earlier.
A Corasaurus. Avidius was correct. It is a tacit discord born from the Dark Tide. What he didn't have the chance to tell you is that it is the deadliest Chorosaurus of them all. We call it Tyrannos. A vanguard of the Dark Tide that rides its surge to reach our lands. The Threnodians' attempt to plague Septimont never came to fruition. But do not mistake that for victory. Our enemy will not bow so easily. The Dark Tide, immortal and indestructible, carries out the will of its creator, the Threnodian Leviathan.
Yeah.
Only the Earthrend Wedge, that bears Sentinel Imperator's power, can sever the link between the Dark Tide and the Threnodian, burying the calamity deep beneath the Sanguis plateaus. The hunt is how we disrupt the Dark Tide's frequencies, by capturing and eliminating its creatures. However, the Earthrend Wedge's energy range is limited. Our mission is to deliver a true death to our prey.
Meaning we need to hunt and kill the beast near the Earthrender. Is that how we stop the Dark Tide from spreading?
Yes, and it must be done within Maroonwood. This confrontation with Tyrannos was expected, but it's not a fight anyone is eager to face. That beast is well aware of our plan. It's no mere prey. In many ways, it's a cunning hunter itself.
What's our plan for now?
Now, we wait. We wait for it to enter Maroonwood. The real hunt begins when the beast's hunger drives it to the wilds.
Your Excellency, the Senators request your presence in the main tent. It's to discuss plans for the hunting operation.
Looks like I'll be occupied for a while. Relax. Take a walk around camp. The Hornet's blare will sound our next departure. It's a sound that can be heard across the canyons. You won't miss it.
Is that the Threnodian talking to her, which is connected to the Dark Tide? What the fuck was that whispering, Augusta? And why aren't you telling us about it at all? Like...
The high tide of unprecedented scale.
Listening on a gladiator's conversation.
The high tide of unprecedented scale. Could this be the one in the prophecy? The harbinger of Septimont's doom.
The high tide is a high tide. Every hunt is a gamble with our lives, no matter the size. Just keep your blade sharp. Whatever comes, we cut it down. Don't overthink it.
Did you hear about Ovidius and the Senate?
No.
A power struggle. Nothing new. But going up against Augusta is a steep hill to climb.
Without a strong forte, Augusta's strength was always going to have limits. She lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecies.
What? Y'all are gonna go up against Augusta?
Of the past.
What?
Wouldn't put it like that. Knowing how Augusta operates, Ovidius would even have risen to prominence if she hadn't allowed it.
Like Augusta.
Kind
We're
of
talking about
grace
Augusta.
Is the mark of a real ruler.
mentioned visiting her at Tetragon Temple. Got a bit of free time. Might as well pay her a visit.
Let's go pay her a visit then.
Didn't think I'd find something this grand way out here in the hunting grounds. No sign of Yuno, though.
Sorry, replying to messages really quickly. Okay. This is a big game, like, world too. Like, this is the new area to explore, which is a extension of Septimont, which is already this area, which is already an extension of over here where Raguna is pretty much, yeah, which is over from Mount Ferment, which was our first expansion, which is next to our main domain. Gosh, yeah, this game is like so big.
Are those murals on the wall?
Let's see what the a booklet lies before the murals recording the faint inscriptions carved beneath them. Inspect the first mural on the upper left. An empty wall. Silently waits for the tides of fate to leave damp traces on its patched shore. Sorry. Second mural. Heed me, blank of Septimont. The blank of the heavens has blanked blank. Should blank be blanked again, then blank be the fate that awaits Septimont. A book that lies before the murals recording the faint. An empty wall is silently waits for the tides of fate. Okay. Murals do not fade in the silence of time, they remain waiting for your gaze. Only the hero of heroes is of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides. Then shall the waters quiet the tempest's skill, and glory return with the blood of the old king. You notice the murals incomplete with a conspicuous patch in the center where the inscription is missing. You don't fully understand what this means, but intuition tells you its significance reaches far beyond the blank wall left behind. What now?
Good day to you, Madam Rover. It seems you too have taken an interest in the temple's murals.
These murals.
They are the works of past priestesses. They depict prophecies glimpsed in the sacred flames. Ones already fulfilled, and ones yet to come. In any case, all these murals point to two prophecies of importance. The first is a Ragunasi prophecy condemning Septimonte's lack of faith in the Sentinel. Hear this, O faithless ones of Septimont. The divinity of the high heavens has grown enraged. Should your monarch once more stand in contempt of their will, annihilation shall be your fate. The second is a continuation of the Ragunasi prophecy, delivered by Septimonte's priestesses. Only the hero of heroes of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempests still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. You seem drawn to that particular mural. It tells of a calamity yet to come. And, as always, the hero of heroes, who shall rise among us to turn the tide of fate. Yet the identity of this hero remains a mystery. Coincidentally, much like the absent part of this mural, the prophecy of our victory over the coming disaster remains untold. Whether the priestesses can't foresee the fate that awaits, or whether the true prophecy is meant to remain hidden, is indeed a question worth pondering.
Our would-be hero of heroes, lost in daydreams again. What is it this time? Staring at an empty wall, hoping one day it will bear your name?
I happened to wander by, passing the time as one does. No need to trouble yourself with someone as inconsequential as I, priestess.
Inconsequential? Come now. Everyone knows you're the Senate's golden child. Those old loons wouldn't spare me a glance, but they hang on your every word.
You know?
Have you been waiting long? Oh, I can't believe he got to you first.
Isn't paying respects to the heroes fairly commonplace? Surely we needn't allow rivalry to come between us, priestess.
I'm not blind to your tricks, Avidius. Do you really think Rover would take sides with you? Let me guess. Eliminating Tyrannos and the Dark Tide before anyone else would be the perfect act to prove you're the prophesied hero of heroes. 4 expeditions to Main's Deep, plus a Home Leaf medal, and now you think you can usurp Augusta's place? Don't make me laugh.
She's like reading him down right now, but I'm kind of like, it got a little tension real. Main's Deep.
Oh, read the room, will you?
Please. I don't deny that I am ambitious and aspire to better my station, but I value my duty to defend Septimonte's glory just as equally. Should I become the next hero, Septimont would be spared when the next calamity arrives. Is this not what the Tetragon Temple has prophesied?
Why you...
What if Augusta is the true hero of heroes?
She possesses many qualities worthy of a hero, but she lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecy. As a resonator, Augusta offers nothing special. Yet throughout Septimonte's history, every hero of heroes was born with extraordinary gifts. She may have the strength to wield a sword, but I doubt her ability to endure pain and the slow, wearisome passage of time like other resonators. It's a pity that in a city built on prophecy, Augusta is a disruptor of the rules. I assure you, Priestess, I will not act from the shadows. If Augusta seeks a fair challenge, I shall honor her with the respect she deserves. Priestess, Rover, I beg your leave. Perhaps we will bear witness to the birth of a new hero in the hunt to come.
Well, there you have it. That's the gist of it. Finally, some time together, and now it's all ruined.
I don't understand. Given Augusta's prestige, the Senate has no real advantage in seizing power. What's their angle?
It all started when Augusta shook things up the moment she became Ethel, especially in rooting out corruption within the Gladiators' Aegon while ignoring the senators in the process. Naturally, it ruffled some feathers. Some even accused her of undermining the spirit of gladiating. In reality, they're just upset their piggy banks got smashed. More importantly, this is exactly the kind of chaos Augusta wanted. That idiot. She even went so far as to say, the citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont, not her, Augusta. And then, like it's nothing, she tells me that the Ethel position only matters when a strong gladiator wants it. She's even more stubborn than I am.
Are you worried about Augusta's capabilities?
Now, why would I be worried about that? I'm sure you've seen her sword. The inlaid blades are trophies of every gladiator she's defeated. Even ones with decent resonance powers like Avidius, she eats for breakfast. Though Avidius makes me rather uncomfortable. It's got nothing to do with his stance, it's more of a hunch. Something about him feels unnatural.
Yeah, she don't like him.
Or maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's the Griffrex. It appears our prey has finally come out for some fresh air. We'll meet again later. But next time, I'd like your undivided attention. No distractions,
I can't wait to pull for her in 3 weeks. Ugh. I'm gonna do it on stream.
Is that lady over there looking at me? Better go and greet her.
Oh.
I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero.
Okay, lady.
We've been expecting you, roving hero. I see.
Happy now.
A void. An unknowable fate. Worry not, my child. A void is by no means nothingness. Follow its guidance and let it lead. It will open the path to boundless possibility, guiding us through the fog to shores untouched by any before us.
I'm not sure I follow. The elderly priestess does not respond. Her gaze is fixed on the blazing fires, her mind seemingly far away, lost in another world. Okay.
Perfect timing. I'll stretch my legs a bit. Huh. I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking about. Never mind. It can wait. Let's get eyes on this
can?
beast, Aquila.
Are they showing off the new area like this? Seems like it. Oh, found it. I was gonna say, is she gonna shoot a shot from this far?
Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call. May the eternal sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
Okay. I love that.
It's the horn. I'd better find
It
Augusta.
is.
Over there. Behind that cliff is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of Sentinel Imperator as ancient as these lands. The destination of your journey, my promise to you, our shared goal.
What's this?
An anchor stone, made from tacitites formed around the Earthrender. It contains a fraction of the Earthrender's power. It offers no defense capabilities, but it can at least serve as a temporary measure to hold off the dark tide, or its creations. We need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined locations across Marinwood to generate a force field. This will drive the Chorosaurus to the Asphodel Barrens in the lower levels. The field blooming with asphodels is where the hunting party can safely reach the lower levels. Judging from the height, it's close to the Earthrender's base. In that field of glory, we will grant Tyrannos the death it deserves.
That black fog.
Tyrannos' calling card is the vanguard of the Dark Tide. Our prey isn't exactly known for playing by the runes. Marinwood lies on the other side of these cliffs. That beast has reasoned we're likely to take to the skies on reflexes, and has laid an ambush, waiting to drag us down into the abyss. A Chorosaurus that knows how to set a trap, waiting for its hunters to walk right into it. Quite an interesting opponent. Gladiators, march with me to the hunting grounds. Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve. The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might!
See, this is what I'm talking about. It's definitely... You okay, Augusta?
Let us be on our way.
Bad. Okay, and we play as her.
Something's not right. Be on your guard, everyone!
Fuck.
The opponent. Stay behind me.
They're blasting us from fucking range.
The ground is collapsing! Watch out!
Honor cannot be sunk.
Over there! Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover. Move!
That must have killed it instantly.
Cunning bastard.
Everyone, up!
Oh, I was trying to go up. It did not. Oh, wow. They really started me all the way back from the fucking beginning.
Not right.
No, girl. That's great. That's crazy. What? I just tried to go taking a shortcut. Okay, well, I guess I just won't do that then. That's insane. I literally just did this. This is Kuro games. We gotta fix that immediately. No, I literally saw these cutscenes already. Girl.
The ground is collapsing! Watch out!
That's crazy. Oh god. And it doesn't even look as cool like I did it from the first time around. Sloppy.
Over there! Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover. Move!
She does damage, like... Okay, don't jump up, because then the whole thing starts all over.
We're almost at Ronson. Victory is still far from reach. We're not in the clear yet.
That was so annoying. Thank God. That's gonna piss me off if I had to start that over again. Not like last night with fucking Arkham Asylum was getting me frustrated.
This path will take us to the
tacit discords.
Ah, just in time. My swords had enough of waiting.
Diminish. Join mine accompaniment. Adds new rays. Let your will take form. Are we there yet? Where's rejoicing?
Such carnage.
These tricks do not surprise me. Avidius, take a response team and get that anchor obelisk functioning. Rover and I will provide cover.
As you command, Your Excellency.
In control.
Vidius's team should be almost done, Augusta. I'll head over to join them.
Your aid couldn't have come at a better time.
Oh my god, my mic was
We were
muted the
just
entire
about to
time. I'm so
insert the
sorry.
anchor stone into the
I was saying, wow, she was incredible. She felt like a 2.0 character, and she rocks. Okay. Interactive quick time input. Like, I guess, but
Excellent work, Gorn.
yep. She's getting talked to in her ear.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice. Think that beast is running away? Just a trick to throw us off. Let Augusta humor its little performance. Beasts who think they've won are always the first to die.
Oh.
Let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. We have more important matters to take care of.
This is so peculiar. What brings you here? You know?
Oh, surprised to see me? I've already shared my interest with you. It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things I've said, would it?
Again, I like her
But
personality.
fine. Since it's you, I suppose I can let you in on the secret.
Thank you. You're so
The
kind.
Chorosaurus is just an appetizer. I've got bigger fish to fry.
What? Now I'm like confused. What is absolute anchor field? Oh, okay. I haven't seen like one chest or anything like sitting out this entire time that I could just randomly go open. Right? I'm just realizing that the game just pushed me into like story content, story beat, story content. In the earlier sections, like of 1.0, you would get chests along your
The
well,
next
because they would want you to
obelisk
explore
is
the
on the other
world
side of the plateau.
while you're doing a story. But this time it feels like
Impeccable time.
it doesn't want you to explore the world. It wants you to just go straight
Consider
to the
this a
story,
privilege.
Wingrays are
Points.
here too, huh?
which I don't
Does
mind.
that surprise you? Augusta and I prepared it all well in advance. Ride the winds and let's soar over these cliffs together.
But yeah, I don't know if that's just me.
We've lost sight of Augusta and the Chorosaurus. Let me see your terminal, Rover.
Why do we have to do like a white text, black screen?
There.
What for?
Try using the sensor.
Why can't we just hand it to her? These are traces of the dark tide.
You catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the dark tide for a short time. With these markings, be it Tyrannos or Tyran whatever, nothing can escape my eyes.
Are we supposed to find the obelisk?
Yes, you're not wrong. But the beast also has its eye on them. A sly enemy like this won't play by the usual rules. The more cautious we are, the better. Ha! So it is heading for that cave. The second obelisk is also in that direction. Come, let's go have a little fun with our friend.
Are we gonna play as her too? But she's not debuting for another 20 days. Oh.
This is it. The second obelisk should be at the other end of this.
Mind the tacit discords.
I'd be more worried about yourself, would-be hero. Try not to slow us down.
That's fine. We got this. We'll work it. Those will be fine. I'll be fine.
Sleep in the whispers of silence.
Yeah. That's my Havoc team right now. Oh look, there's a chest. Finally. We are an hour and 12 minutes in. I think I got my first chest.
Watch out!
Fuck, I should have saved all my ult for this guy.
There's an opening in the floor. That's our way out.
No chest? Oh, you guys are so rude. Okay, this is like Qatar.
Careful of the rocks!
I'll keep it busy. Now is your chance. Go!
What?
Make no mistake! Your fight is with me!
Augusta.
My apologies for the delay.
Here we go.
Be warned.
Finally.
The Chorosaurus could return at any moment. We should leave.
Maybe there's just earlier and I just weren't paying attention. That's my fault.
Here it comes!
Jesus, I almost did not push that in time.
These formations seem solid enough for a quick pause.
Saw the chest, I was like,
until we are corpses.
Up there to the left. That stone seems loose. Pull it down, Rover.
Honor cannot be silent.
This is like so awesome. I like that like they do this to make you want to buy the like character in terms of like playing.
Of conquest! Sin of my triumph! Our blood! Receptimon!
It's the obelisk. Leave it to me.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Stay behind me.
She is insane, dude. Oh my gosh. She's badass, honestly. Okay, one more if I'm not mistaken.
Splendid! Let's keep up the momentum. You again.
It just left.
Should be the anchor obelisk doing its job. Or perhaps it's up to something more insidious.
The direction it's heading. Is it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk?
Huh. This fog hinders our vision. Could be walking into a trap.
Oh,
Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you agree, Avidius? Stay vigilant. In due time, Tyrannos will learn that gladiators always keep their mouths shut.
Astral modulation. Do keep up. Preparatory beats begin.
What the fuck? Why am I getting hit?
It is ready. Life or death, no alternative. The soul, never entombed.
By my side. Oh, the obelisk is right over there.
Yeah, what's her name? Forlova buffs heavy attack damage on her outro, so that was just like perfect for what's her face right now. Augusta, 'cause she's a heavy attack.
Good. You did well not to disappoint.
Thank you. We're gonna have to fight it soon, I can feel. This is like Keyblade Graveyard in Kingdom Hearts. If you know, you know.
Augusta, Tyrannos is heading for the Asphodel Barrens.
The net has been cast. It's time to reel in the prize.
The wind rises.
Oh, that thunder sounded a little too realistic. This place.
A field of
Yeah.
corpses. Horrifying, isn't it? This is Tyrannos' birthplace. A kingdom of brutality, and the beast is proud of it. Every hunt before this, it was here that we met our final battles. The gladiators went to great lengths to drive the Dark Tide's creatures into the Asphodel Barrens. Likewise, their prey were just as eager to bait their hunters here. This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death. Hunter or prey. Only the one still standing gets to decide.
Avidius, descendant of the hero of heroes Attilius, decorated for the 4 crossings of Main's Deep. I see the desire in you, your desire for power. Yet if you wish to be my opponent, then this level of resolve is far from enough. Step forward. Stand next to me and pursue your desires without hesitation. Let your ambitions burn even hotter.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
Finally, some fun for a change.
Thanks, you know.
You need only to stay at my side, Rover. Rest. This is a matter between Augusta and Avidius. We shall not intervene for the time being.
We're playing as Augusta, I'm presuming then.
At your disposal.
Yeah. This is a lot of playtime, but this is really good at showcasing like her.
In control.
Think fast.
Very vended.
Never back down.
In control. Sing of my triumph.
Literally about to die right now.
It ends now.
I'm sure that killed. Oh, it did not kill.
In control.
Okay, thank God. I was like, I did not want to die. Oh, loading screen. She sees it. It is Augusta.
Everything is in place. It will take the bait.
That's our cue. We're going after it. All this effort we've put into setting this trap. This gift of ours, it better take it. Nice and obediently.
Over there.
I feel like I'm getting close to the end of this story. Just how like it's all revolved around this hunt, but obviously we need a cliffhanger until the next story patch in 19 days now. The Thornonian.
Steady. Now.
Is it in front of it? Oh, pre-rendered. Okay.
You know.
That was a really good transition of cutscenes, but fuck.
What was that about? And that black fog? It was all mushy. I couldn't even finish it. Ooh, oh boy. Did I take a huge bite out of that one? My head's gone all swishy. I need a quick timeout.
How are you holding up?
Augusta. Augusta. Now you've seen it. Her tiny little echo, silencing the dark tide with such ease. Resonance power, such might, such perfection. Confined to this frail human form, you will achieve nothing. You nearly lost everything, as you once did. Augusta, do not resist the gift of divinity. Follow our guidance. Return to Lannister. To your home.
Augusta. Augusta. If, and I say, if Septimon's fate has already been decided, would you continue to fight?
A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects. It isn't safe here. I'll lead a team and escort everyone to a temporary camp not far from here. But before that, I must ensure no one is left behind.
I'm gonna put my dog to my wonderful little dog. I love her.
You go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting Yuno to your care.
She'll be fine with me.
How are you feeling? Do you want to rest a bit?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not as fragile as you think. This road is nothing I can't handle.
I mean, that's not what we're saying. You know, cheese girl. Just offering a helping hand.
Come on, don't give me that concerned look of yours. There's nothing to worry about.
You could stand to rest more.
Wait. You have questions. Don't pretend you don't. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage.
I saw you fall into the dark tide.
So you've managed to glimpse that far? Or is there more? Just how many more surprises do you have for me? But I suppose only you could manage something like that. Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple, once spoke of the unknowable void that is your fate. I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the most unique among us all.
What were those visions?
They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont. Just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont and the death of Augusta. I don't know whether Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no response but sorrow. Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. The dark tide is a force to be reckoned with. Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows or the lies it spins. Rather, it uncovers the parts of us we hide the most carefully, the parts of ourselves we least wish to face.
And if the fate you've glimpsed turns out to be false?
Never. My prophecies are never wrong. How I loathe this feeling. This helplessness. To know everything, to see everything, and yet be powerless to change a thing. Since we've come this far, might as well share a secret with you. The Yuno you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate. I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refused to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my every step. But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't escape its grasp. The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the False Sovereign. Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold, but I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont, just as the prophecy foretold. Before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such dark tide irregularities at the Sanguis Plateaus. We then formed a plan to take advantage of the Sovereign's nature, using the Chorosaurus as bait to lure out its imperfect form. Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins. But as you can see, we failed.
Is there really no other way to alter the fate and the prophecy?
I do not know. Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death is the only choice we're given in the end. But knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the dark tide feels different from what I remember. What is it exactly?
Your arm.
A side effect of my resonance power. The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. That's the price to pay, I suppose. I admit it sounds a bit complicated. In short, just know a little sleep will relieve these side effects.
No. Understanding the situation will take time. Until then, focus on resting and getting better.
A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength, sorting out these questions will be as simple as a flick of a finger. Oh, by the way, take this.
What's this?
A Lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess. It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it. Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place.
You know.
Now, why would you say that? I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
I should see how things are with Augusta now.
I don't want to talk to him. He's weird. Let's talk to Augusta. I'm about to hit 2 hours on stream soon.
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency.
Good. Ensure timely reports on any new developments.
Yes, Your Excellency.
How are things playing out here?
I've made arrangements for the war effort. Strategically, we must always brace ourselves for the worst. Communications with the Black Shores are also underway. The Air Force Palace has previously established a connection with a consultant in the Renacita region. We've reached an agreement granting the Black Shores permission to access Septimon's resonance nexus. They'll be able to monitor and collect data on the Dark Tide during the hunt.
Oh, wow.
In return, should any complications arise, the Black Shores are to fulfill their side of the agreement and provide us with the necessary technical support.
A consultant active in Renacita?
That's right. Her name is Wuthering. An interesting young lady. Left quite an impression on me.
So it is her.
Our future 4-star.
Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time. It'll help make things smoother for us.
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
And then I contact her.
Alright, I think I got the whole picture now. Ugh, Rover, how do you keep ending up in messes like this? This is one tough cookie, alright.
You mean...
Let me tell you, the latest data we got from the Resonance Nexus isn't so pretty. Something's really off with the Dark Tide in that Sanguis place. I don't remember it being this crazy before. Normally, the Dark Tide getting all freaky during high tide is whatever, right? But now, I don't know what happened, cause it's turning into a person.
What?
So listen up. I'll give you Tethys' rundown. That humanoid thing, that sovereign, is gobbling up frequencies like a maniac. It's eating anything with energy, dark tide stuff, tacit discords, echoes, you name it. Might even be saving other things for dessert. Basically, the Sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime soon. It's too busy getting fat first. Once it's stuffed full of energy, it'll try and smash the Earthwind wedge in one go. With the Earthrender gone, poof, all that dark tide under the hunting grounds will explode like a pimple. When that happens, it's game over for Renacita. Even if you have 3 heads and 6 arms, it will be bye-bye.
Well, let's just mention the plan. I recall what Uno once shared with me.
But good moves, team. Cutting through the clutter, I see what you're doing. This Corosaurus is just the bait to hook the big fish, isn't it? Your real plan is to stop the Sovereign before it fully forms. Nip it in the bud. Am I right, boss?
You are right on the mark.
Heaven and Earth are in harmony. That's my reading, so your plan shouldn't have fallen apart like that. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Too much harmony invites trouble. Tethys did pick up a strange frequency midway through the hunt. Everything was fine until that frequency came out of nowhere. And then suddenly the Sovereign took form way ahead of schedule. Talk about flipping the table.
Can you trace this frequency back to its source?
Well, let me get another reading. Oh, the cheese all messed up. It's kind of hard to see. It's like someone clouded the heavenly signs on purpose.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop it before it absorbs any more frequencies. This might be our only option for now.
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign can't escape good old Tessus. Let me see. Yup. It's wandering in an area with a whole lot of other frequencies. Looks like it's east of the Sanguis Plateaus. Yeah, that place has lots of dark energy. Bet many tough people died there.
Murmur's Town. Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
Under the oath of the hunt, I will fight alongside you to the very end.
Your Excellency, with your permission, I wish to accompany you to Murmur's Town. I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the dangers ahead. But as a warrior of Septimont, I cannot simply stand by.
Brother, happy to see you in action.
Gladiators, we are united as defenders of Septimont's honor. I do not claim the right to ask this of you. But in my heart, I believe everyone here has earned the glory we bear. Let our deeds today reflect that greatness.
He's right. He's right.
Septimont needs us.
That's a good point.
We have to fight.
Yeah.
Get up.
Yeah.
Well said, young man. Gladiators of Septimont fear no challenge. When the storm approaches, can an eagle soaring in the skies remain content as a fledgling beneath another's wings? Your Excellency, we will follow you anywhere.
Very well. You have sworn your allegiance to Septimont with your resolve. Your bravery is witnessed not only by me, but by the fallen heroes lying in Capitolini Hill. They take pride in your courage.
Yes, they do.
If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up your blades. For Septimont! For the name of heroes eternal!
Yes.
A wise choice, Augusta. It is time. Return to where you belong. Fabian has long awaited your homecoming.
Murmur's Town sits atop the wastelands.
Oh, okay.
Below
We
the
still have a
It
bit
has since
more to
become
explore
a
then.
forbidden territory.
I thought it was gonna like
After the
stop
Dark
us right
Tide's
there.
corruption 16 years ago. Follow me. The Wingray can give us a lift. Avidius, ready the anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murmur's Town.
Okay, this is
Shall be
definitely the
done,
climax of this. I can feel this being like the end. Which I don't mind because I am starting to get hungry. Let's go ahead and check this place out.
The wastelands. I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under such circumstances.
How did this place get like this?
This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years ago. The fact that this empty shell still stands is a miracle in itself.
Does this mean if we fail to stop the Dark Tide, Septimont too will...
What? It's terrible. Oh no, that's horrible. No.
Oh.
What shall we do?
Warriors, do not let fear stand in our way.
No.
The untarnished glory of Septimont stands behind us. The devastation that befell Murmur's town 16 years ago will never be repeated. Because now, we are here.
What's our plan of action?
The Sovereign won't make things easy for us. Any rash action before we can confirm its location and status would be unwise.
Your command is our duty, Your Excellency. We will deploy anchor stones around Murmur's town, and I'll personally see that the perimeter stays undisturbed.
Yes. This will trap Sovereign inside the town. Good. Proceed as planned, Avidius. Now then, it falls to us to track down the Sovereign's whereabouts,
Oh,
Rover.
of course it
Time is
does.
short,
To us.
so we need to split up.
Got it. Of course.
Keep your guard up! Those hollow figures do not be fooled by their stillness. Those are just the shell. And watch for their songs of corruption.
Come on, I gotta wake up. The hollow figures.
They were once our own. Brave gladiators, loyal citizens of Septimont. The Dark Tide not only twisted their minds, it also raised their corpses and turned them into mindless puppets. Not even death could set them free. Mark my words. It will pay for this malevolence. You take the upper area, Rover. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign, or run into trouble, let me know right away.
This place is too quiet. No trace of the Sovereign anyway. Hey, Wuling. Can you help me track down the Sovereign?
You got it. Give me a sec to scan things. Sorry, boss. The frequencies around you are all over the place. I can't get a clear reading. The Sovereign's a slippery eel, eating up every little frequency like it's popcorn. Now the Tethys system's got nothing to work with. It's playing hide and seek with us on purpose. What trouble. Hold on. What if you bring me some pure Dark Tide frequency samples? Maybe Tethys can use it to track down something with a similar frequency, like the Sovereign itself or the original Dark Tide. Could give you a better lead.
Understood. I'll do what I can. Abby? Abby, wake up.
What's going on? Ugh. sleepy. Ugh. The dark, spooky stuff I ate earlier is still gurgling in my belly.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry to hear that. But if my clever, brave, stylish, and sweet Abby could help me out, that'd be amazing.
Aw, you're making me blush. Okay, okay. Your best buddy Abby's on the job. Go on.
So, that thing we tangled with before has gone into hiding around here. I need your help to sniff it out.
Yeah, easy peasy. You know I have a good nose for searching.
Find anything?
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire. And that monster, I can't tell where it is exactly. The scent's all muddled. There's something weird over there.
Is that a waystone? I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts for Outlanders.
All right, let's check it out.
Check it out.
This the one?
Yep, this is it.
Its right arm is missing. Isn't it supposed to be pointing in that direction?
I guess. It wouldn't be a waystone if it didn't show the way, right? Hey, something just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again. Come on, we gotta catch it. Look, it stopped over there.
Of course it did.
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
Wait, are they singing?
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. And that song. No. I can't get any closer. Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
Guidance.
Paradise.
You're in a
Divine gift. The high.
Watch out!
Moving light does awaken sleeping hollows.
Hopefully this helps.
Wind rises.
It worked.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again.
The wicked will face judgment.
Hopefully this helps.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment.
Of course.
Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord? Boo!
Don't worry. We'll flush it. that tacit discord even stronger. We should handle the others first.
Hide and seek game is over.
Time to finish it. Hopefully this helps.
Please, no more. Okay, thank gosh. That looks like that's done.
A piece of cloth. Looks like something from a gladiator's gear. But why here?
His frequency is something else.
Is it that same muddled scent you mentioned before?
Well, it's got a bit of that smell, but the fabric's frequency is even stronger. It's not giving in. Kinda like a brave gladiator fighting a monster.
I see. That waystone with the missing right arm had a sleeve that was torn.
Why don't we take it to the statue? Maybe it will unlock the next clue.
How long is this actual, like, fucking thing? Cause this is cutting close. It's like, it seems like we're so close to the end. Or are we?
The way to end the unending tragedy of your people. Is that not your true desire? And yet, you remain but a fragile mortal, unworthy of the greatness you seek. How can such a weak soul claim its place among the gods? Deny it not, sweet child. Your heart is bare to us. Take one more step. Grasp it. Feel it. Embrace it. Awaken this pulse through your forte, and shed the weakness of your pitiful shell. Let divinity crown you in glory and might. Answer our call, and set to our just and eternal, rising above all, with you as its one true sovereign.
Angel. A power granted rather than earned could never truly be mine. If this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure where my sword will strike? I reject such a gift.
Augusta, I've got a lead. Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you there.
Copy. On my way.
So much cutscenes. So much cutscenes in this one. Which I don't mind. If I would have started a little earlier, if I would have known.
Clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will. Travelers who have braved the path, press onward. Step into the dark, where forsaken truths and forgotten words slumber.
This is a Sonoro. Ah, The muddled smell makes sense now.
A gladiator who fought the dark tide in Murmur's Town to his last breath. His frequency still lingers to carry on the fight. Thank you for showing us the way ahead. Augusta, over here.
Is this a Sonoro?
It's a bit more complicated than that.
Alright, time for Abby's rundown. So, Rover and I were tracking that shadowy monster fella. And I followed its scent right to, this Sonoro. Well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, it's just really close. It's also kinda muddled.
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmur's Town and from the Sovereign are unusually complex. To track the Sovereign, we'll need to help by isolating a pure dark tide frequency. I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Don't mention it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I assume this is your Echo friend, who saved us in the Asphodel Barrens. You have my gratitude.
No biggie.
You don't seem surprised.
The level of power it showed is indeed questionable for an Echo. But I trust it, as much as I trust you. No need for explanations between allies.
Did you hear that? Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me enter the city of eternal bliss. Yet all who enter must first forsake all hope. Sounds like a song. Those lyrics are pretty intense, though.
Sonoro, what do you want to show us? Let's enter it.
Oh, excuse me. This is okay.
Are we still in Murmur's Town? No. There are small differences.
This is Murmur's Town, only from the past. It was once called Fabianum, the town of gladiators, visited by Fabius, the hero of heroes. But the dark tide claimed it in the end, leaving behind a scar Septimont will never forget.
Augusta, look over there. Are those lingering frequencies from the past?
Let's follow them. It might lead us to more answers.
I guess I can push through a little more. Let's see.
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today. You promised we'd go explore Main's Deep together. Don't tell me you got roped into errands again. Sorry. Otto got hurt, and Uncle Philo shot on help at the shop, so I volunteered. But I lost track of time. Alright. But isn't it odd how people always come asking you for help? We're children, after all. I don't know. Me neither. Well, I guess it is high tide season. Uncle Philo must be busy at his forge. Even Ma and Pa are busy preparing for the hunt. If only we could find our way to Main's Deep. Maybe we'd hear the hero of heroes whispers and gain a mighty resonance, just like in Grandma Rosa's stories. If I were strong enough to join the hunt, maybe my power wouldn't have to work themselves to the bone. You're strong to me, Angel. Sometimes I wish I could be as strong as you. I don't think I've ever had your gifts. Father always said, you swing a sword fine enough, but your resonance ability is average at best. Not gladiator material. Average? I don't believe that for a second. Come on, let me see your hand. Your facet mark's there, right? Hey, why are you hesitating? Show me. This is... I'm going to Uncle Philo. This is obviously from his porch burning you. It's not his fault. I was just being careless. I asked to borrow some of his old rusty swords, and if I worked fast enough, he'd let me. Grandma Rosa said you need 2 lives to reach Main Street. We don't have our swords yet. We're missing a life, so I thought if I could get us some... not this again. You really can be a handful sometimes.
A reverberation from the
Yes,
past.
16 years ago. Right before the dark tide hit.
Huh? There's that floating thing again!
I think it's trying to lead the way for us this time. We should follow it. It's hovering by those phantoms.
There you are. I was looking everywhere for you. Here, take some of these candies. Grandma Rosa gave them to us. Hey, do you think what Grandma Rosa said about Main Deep is real? Like, if I really had the hero of heroes whisper in Okolo, do you think I could ask them to fix my brother's leg? With the resonance ability that powerful, maybe he could get better, just like how he was. The grown-ups keep saying how awful this dark tide will be. And my brother's leg, it won't heal. They said he'll never be a gladiator now. In that case, why not try your luck in Oak Hollow? You can take my sword. Just make sure to bring it back to Uncle Philo later. But aren't you coming too? There's no extra sword. You can't reach Main Deep without your sword. It's okay. I'll wait till next time. I'll find a way to get more swords, so everyone can have one.
That little girl. Does her voice sound familiar to you? I feel like I've heard it somewhere before.
Looks like there's a garden behind
We've
that
got
building.
no other leads for now. Let's check it out.
How far will we go?
Wow, look over there! I see it!
You are there! Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened.
It's cutting out. Can't hear what it's saying. Rover, that floating thing. Seems like it's distracted. Something's messing with it, but I can't see what. Feels like, I don't know, like there's an invisible wall cutting us off.
Another waystone. That can't be just a coincidence. It led us into the Sonoro. Maybe it can lead us out.
You're saying we should use it to leave the Sonaro, and that whatever's messing with us might be coming from outside.
Could be. It's worth trying.
Okay, so now.
Can't believe we actually made it out. More
Oh,
hollow
it's
things.
monsters.
Really was that.
Don't worry. Leave them to me.
In control.
This should work. All right, team. Seems like our little flutterbug has finally calmed down. Let...
Oh, I wish you were there, Angel. Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened. I only ran a few laps with Eric, and guess what? He got so dizzy he tripped over his own feet and smack! Chipped a tooth! Hold still. I'm trying to get the salve on. Look at you. Black and blue and still grinning like a goat. All right, out with it. What do you do to that thick-skulled Enric this time, huh? You're hurt pretty bad. Guess that means no Oak Hollow then. Not that it matters. I bet there's still nothing there but moss. Oh, he was picking on the little ones. I couldn't just stand there and watch. So I told him, learn how to kneel before asking others to. And that's when he snapped. Couldn't beat him, but still threw down. That's just like you. By the way, I heard things aren't going too well at the Hunter's Den. Ma and Pa haven't come home in days, and the whole town is holding its breath. We ought to return those swords to Uncle Philo too. Anyway, Main's Beak will have to wait a bit longer. It's okay. We'll go after the high tide passes. Really? Thought you'd be storming around about it. What if the whispers are real? And the great resonance ability too? Maybe that's how we end up heroes of heroes, both of us. A hero of heroes. That's still what you want, isn't it? It is. I think everyone in the village wants that. The priestesses say that once you become a hero of heroes, even the dark tide won't scare you. Makes sense. Not just any hero, but the hero of heroes. Feels a long way off for us.
Right.
But maybe it also means making people smile. If the dark tide disappeared, everyone would be happy, right? That sounds too easy to be true. But if that's all it takes, you've done it already, Augusta. But skip Enric. Making a louse like him grin shouldn't count.
Augusta.
That's me. I guess there's no denying it now. I thought I might keep my foolishness as a child from you.
So Murmurstown, I mean, Fabianum, is your hometown?
Yes. It's been a long time. I never imagined I'd see my past like this.
I'm curious.
About Main's Deep and the Oak Hollow?
Yeah.
The name Fabiano once stood for glory. As Septimon's front line against the Dark Tide, it held the honor of receiving legends, like Fabius, Attilius, and Valeria. Perhaps that's why Hero of Heroes' tales always lingered here. The most popular one was the tale of a great journey to Main's Deep, the ruins of an ancient civilization. It was said that if you brought 2 lives, yourself and your sword, you'd be granted entry. And within, you'd hear the unceasing whispers of the legendary heroes. Whispers, they say, capable of awakening resonance ability, as mighty as the hero's own. As for the Oak Hollow, said to lead to Main's Deep, just children's tales. No one ever knew if it was real. But Fabianum never found its hero of heroes. Ever since then, the name was lost, replaced by Murmur's Tongue. A scar that Septimont refuses to face. The whole town held out until the very end. Yet no aid ever came from the city of Septimont. Later, I heard from the senior gladiators that on the very morning Fabianum fell, most of the Senate lords were still sound asleep in their warm beds. It wasn't the Dark Tide that doomed my hometown, but those in power who were blinded by greed and failed to act. Forgive me. I let my emotions get the better of me.
It's okay, I can tell you've always been sincere.
I see. Then perhaps I should spend more time with you, like you once did. Anyway, why did the Sonoro reveal all this to us?
Maybe it's helping us find that, pure dark tide frequency? The scent does feel clearer now, less muddled.
Or maybe it meant to show us something more.
Tell her about the gladiators thingy, blah 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 blah. I'm ready to just get this done and over with at this point, cause like, what is going
A soul
on?
who endured the Dark Tide's corruption, and still fights to speak the truth. His spirit deserves to be remembered. I will go to witness that truth with my own eyes.
Those phantoms up ahead. Looks like they've lost control.
Roars of conquest!
Respect the source of the noise. I'm so confused. Mostly because I'm fucking hungry and tired now. Shit's like... I don't know what to do.
Stay behind me.
Oh, I'm supposed to like break this down.
Angel, what do we... Angel? What happened? You're bleeding. Stay with me.
Okay. Okay. I'm just...
Huh? It stopped again. I don't hear anything. Did it end just like that?
I remember being trapped inside with Angel, surrounded by tacit discords. If it
Okay,
hadn't
girl.
been for a brave gladiator stepping
I wasn't
in
expecting this to
and
be longer
fighting
than
them off with
2.5
his
hours, but...
none of us would have made it. Perhaps we recreate what happened back then, to stir the phantoms. We defeat the tacit discords, just as that gladiator did.
But they're just phantoms. How do you fight something that's not even real?
Again, we'll fight them outside the Sonaro.
Right.
Okay. I am gonna end the stream right here because, again, it is literally 2.5 hours in. Doesn't seem like it's ending right now, and I don't really know what time it's gonna end, and I just need to, like, eat and get off of stream already. I should have done this earlier, knowing Woo-Wah coming out with lengthy ass fucking story patches, but, depending on how my schedule looks tomorrow, maybe I'll try to squeeze this in to finish up instead of Batman. Who knows? And if Batman ends up being, or if this ends up being a short, then I could do Batman after. But anyway,
is often the
that's gonna be it for me tonight. Thank you so much if you stopped by the stream. It's kind of like not as popular as other streams, so that's okay. Wuthering Waves is a particular game, so, you know, you can blame the crowd, but that's it. I'm gonna log off, check out social media handles, stuff, other things. I'm tired, y'all, if you couldn't tell. I'm, like, mentally done, so yes. Let me